Well, I just think, as you get older, you do things different. If, you just, been around long enough and learned from things and stuff. And so, relationships matter. And so, just always good seeing you guys. You came up in your workout gear, which was great to see.
I didn't want to say how.
He was ripped. He's really talking about himself when he says media came up. He was just getting done with his bench press.
No, the truth is,
he says 95-pound bench press.
In full disclosure, I was down here earlier when the commissioner was speaking. I had a little bit of a break before the show started, so I went up to the fitness room, and I'm coming out, in Lululemon shorts and the whole outfit, and I run into Kyle, who says, I didn't know you were on that floor. And he said, Coach is right there. I said, I'll just come say hello. And I came in and said hello. I didn't intend to come in with a towel around my neck. And, I would have come, better dressed if I knew I was going to get an audience with Lane Kiffin.
No, it was a good look. You like kind of as coaches, a lot of us work out right before the game, kind of get out. So I didn't realize, you did that right before you came on set.
Got to stay relaxed, when you deal with coaches like you and Coach Drinkwitz later.
This is the easy time. You got, what day do you have Saban and Jimbo?
Well, Coach Saban is tomorrow. Jimbo is on Thursday.
Okay. That'll be more exciting.
I know you're leaving here this afternoon, and I don't make these decisions for ESPN and the SEC network, but you would really be a good guest analyst that day.
I would be, but I'm good. I got enough things to do. So
can you go anywhere this spring and summer since that happened? I'm sure it comes up wherever you are.
That depends. If you're in SEC area, yeah. But I've been in LA and I've been in Boca, and so there ain't a lot of talk about that in those two parts.
As a former USC coach, I well remember you out there.
Yeah, you do.
How would you have liked to have gotten that call and said you're heading to the Big Ten?
Unfortunately, as you heard me say in the media earlier, I think all these decisions are made about money. And, that's just kind of having been out there at USC and been part of national championships and Heisman's there and tradition there. That's just, I think it's unfortunate because it's just really not supposed to be that way, in my opinion.
Are you concerned, because you're still a very young coach, having done as much as you have, that there's going to be a disconnect at some point? And somebody compared college football today to NASCAR, saying that it's going to get overly commercialized, and there will be the disconnect with the average fan who just is tired of hearing about money. He wants to watch the football games.
I could see that as an issue, the direction that it's headed. And also with, the portal and guys moving so much, so it's kind of like, all right, well, I don't even know these new players versus, I've been watching this guy for years and stuff. So I could definitely see that. I had not thought about that part.
But when you live in the moment, you think, well, 10, 20 years, what difference it make? But you'll hopefully still be coaching. I assume you will be.
Well, this thing says here I've been a head coach for 10 years. I didn't even actually know that. So I just reading this as you were talking.
By the way, I know you're always giving me a hard time for never being nice to you. I am going to gift you this magazine so you can read on the plane ride home to learn more about your career.
I'm not going to take it because that would be rat poison. I don't read this stuff anymore. Coach Saban taught me that.
Seriously, I would assume, but I've never done what you did or doing, that you would want to consume it, but you don't, right?
No, I did. I used to. I would have taken this and read all of it, whatever. And I actually joked coming in here to the commissioner. He said, well, you don't have a tie on. And he's like, he always wanted to do that, but didn't know, be the first to do that. And I'm like, well, I just kind of don't do things the normal way. And also, I remember being the first one at Tennessee years ago, however many years it is, 10 years ago, 11.
You're only there 1 year.
I know, 10 months. So, and I remember coming to this thing and everyone telling me, oh my gosh, it's going to be crazy. There's going to be, for the first time, I think then there was 1,000 media members.
Right.
And Jimmy Sexton's like, hey, you got to do a good job. There's going to be a grade. And tomorrow in the paper, like grade for the media day, like, and they would give you a letter grade for how you did as the coach. So I remember being like all prepared and all nervous, and now I've realized after doing this, it doesn't matter what any coach says or does today.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.